But I got to the point on this day, and it was the 12th of April, and I knew I had nothing left to live for if I wasn't to get rid of that situation. So I was like, I'm going to use the Easter eggs, the fact that we've got Easter eggs to exchange to get him over to the house. I'm going to sit in the car with him outside, and I'm going to end this tonight. And I knew in my head it has to end. And I've only recently found out that the most dangerous moment for someone going through domestic abuse is the moment they try to leave. And I didn't know that that was true, but it makes sense for my story. So I did, first of all, lighten the mood a little bit. I took the Easter eggs inside. I wasn't missing out on chocolate.
There is chocolate. There's something.
So we swapped Easter eggs. I took the Easter eggs inside. I had chocolate to eat when this all blew up. But then I went back out to the car and we had a conversation. And I was sitting in the passenger seat with my legs outside the door, thought I was safe. The door was open. I had my legs outside the door and we were having a conversation. And I ended it. I can't remember word for word what I said. Yeah. I said, this isn't right and we shouldn't be together. And he went silent for over an hour. And I just sat. And bearing in mind, I'm outside my parents' house. There is a wall between the house and us. So, I mean, even if they were stood at the window, then they wouldn't have been able to see us because of the wall. Not that they would have been checking on me every 2 seconds. They know of this person. I said, I'm just going to go out and talk to him and then I'll be back. And I sat in the passenger seat with my feet outside the door and he was in the driver's seat. And I ended it. I can't remember what I said, but I ended it. And he went silent for over an hour, which made my naive, innocent little brain think, I'm actually getting through to him. I can't believe that this is working. And after an hour of just silence and me thinking, he's really trying to process how he's making me feel here, he lashed out and hit my leg, first of all, and then kind of just was getting angrier and angrier. And I just sat there. I thought, I'm safe. I'm at my house. My legs are outside the car. Mm-hmm. If I need to go, I can go. And I just waited to see what he wanted to say. I didn't want to disrespect him. I'm still a good person. I don't want to disrespect this person. And eventually he just said no, grabbed the top half of me, leaned over, grabbed my legs and pulled me in, grabbed the door, shut the door and held it shut whilst he started the car and got it to leave my house. And as we drove away, he said, say goodbye to your house because you're never going to see it again. And he drove off up the drive and he just did not stop. Like, not at any junctions did he stop, not at any ends of roads. He got faster and faster. He must have been going, he went down a dual carriageway at one point and he wasn't going 70 miles an hour. So he must have been going 80, 90 miles an hour.